Again, a lot of pitches, especially in that third inning.
Well, the pitch count is why we pulled him. I mean,
Right.
40 pitches in one inning, that's just enough.
Yeah.
He said he felt strong, he wanted to pitch more. You know, we're up at 70, 40 in an inning, we just didn't want to send him down, send him back out after 40. You know, a couple opportunities to pinch that inning off, and then we overplay a ball. 2 infield hits. You know, the challenges at this level just come with putting innings away. 1 pitch away early, the first 2-out hit to start the inning. So I thought there was times when he was throwing the ball really well. Getting the ball inside we wanted to. He spun the ball well on occasion, but the 1 inning got away from us. So you got to keep pitching, you keep feeding them the ball, and see what they do with it. So there was some positive in it, but you know, the inability to put away the inning. The inning maintenance, that's where we got to get better.
What does he need to do in the next 2 weeks to get ready for the regular season, in your estimation?
Well,
or do you think he's ready now?
No. You know, the one thing you'll hear from a lot of guys now is they can't wait for the season to start. We got work to do. We're not throwing enough strikes. We don't have good enough command right now. I have no idea what our pitch count was today, but we threw way too many pitches today. And we'd like to see our starters lengthen things out. I mean, you know, we should be at the 4 or 5 inning point right now. That's the reality of it. So there's work to be done. That's what spring training's for. That's why you have the amount of games you have, and that's why these starters have got to keep building up their pitch counts, improving the quality, improving their command as we move forward.
When you're worried about being quicker to the plate because of runners, because Ross was slow last year, can it impede your progress in getting the batter out?
Well, I think that's possible. That does happen. I mean, pitchers will fall in that trap door that they're in such a hurry to stop a running game that they don't gather themselves over the rubber. You know, they're in a hurry, their arm drags, and they're missing arm side wide or high. That can happen. I don't think that was the situation today. You know, his last outing, he was up almost the entire time out there. Today, he got the ball down with better frequency. His release times to home have improved. So, you know, I think right now the focus needs to be on pounding the zone, throwing strikes, mixing in the breaking ball, fastball command, arm side, and glove side. So, you know, the running game, I think we've improved across the board right now with our holds, release times, things of that nature. So we need to make sure our focus is getting people out.
Are you getting down near 1-4 in most of your guys?
Yeah, oh yeah. Most of our guys have improved dramatically from where they were, and just the sequence of things, holding the ball. One time, you know, they're holding 1 count and going, they're holding 2 counts and going. We're no peeking at second base. So that is all, there's a lot of variety going on there. I think we've made a big stride forward in that area.
What are your impressions of Bymore and Olsen today?
Well, we're going to keep feeding them the ball too. I mean, they've started out behind. You know, that's all. I like to see Scott. We got to give him the ball again. Another time out there, we'll see if we can pick up some more arm strength. You know, see if the velocity can keep moving up. Get to the point where he can start spinning the ball as well. It's been fastball changeup for him both times out. You know, in Joe's case, you know, a couple balls in the infield we couldn't turn into outs. You know, the guy runs into the wall. I think you just need to keep feeding him the ball. Neither one of them are complaining of any injuries or any arm fatigue or anything like that. So just keep feeding him the ball, keep pushing him forward.
How's Neil Walker looking at second base for a guy who's basically still earning the position?
I think he's doing fine. I think the time he was able to spend with Maz was critical. I think the way he's gone about his work here, early work, if you'd have seen him out there this morning playing 27 outs for the 45 minutes we were working on defensive work, the way he was engaged, the way he's communicating, he gets better every day he's there.
Where Olsen is in his progression and where spring training is with 2 weeks left, is he still legitimately in the rotation mix? Or is that?
You know what? I don't know. He very well, he could be. I can't say no. You know, I'll leave the speculation out there for people who want to speculate. He's going to give him the ball again, see where he takes it.
It's a scary moment with Dorn.
It sure was. I mean, a big man hit the wall really, really hard. Really, really hard. So, I don't know any more than that. He got up and was able to walk off.
Did you get anything, I know you just walked off the field, did you get anything from Siriaco playing center or Doman hitting over at the other place?
I probably got more than you did.
That's why I'm asking.
Doman, I've just gotten the report on Doman hitting. I think he's had 4 at-bats. He's had a couple hits, 3 hits, 2, a double, a homer. You know, we just needed him to see pitches today, make sure he's getting his swing off with no hesitation. Siriaco had a couple plays to make. I think he made a sliding trap play that called him out, and another fly ball. We'll get him out there again sooner than later. Pierce played third over there today also. And we had Jones at first also as we continue to mix in those guys in those positions that we might need them, you know, sometime during the season. So their first time isn't going to be in a big league game.
Stone going to be ready after today?
You know, I'll see how he feels when he gets back. But until I talk to him, you know, I won't know that. If he's ready after he gets back today and feels good, we'll hope to have him in the ball game tomorrow.
How much do you make of an amazing spring by a guy like this Fox for the Orioles hitting 7 home runs already? How much is that stock you put in something?
You always like to see guys do well, and sometimes it translates and sometimes it doesn't. So, I've had a pitcher that couldn't get an out. I mean, had one of the most challenging springs I've ever seen a pitcher have in 09. And I saw him make the All-Star team in 09.
Who was that?
Jason Marquis. I mean, I've seen hitters hit 400, 450 all spring and can't buy a hit in the month of April. I've seen guys can't buy a hit all through spring and just blast away come season time. So I've seen it all. You just like to see people do good when they're out there doing good, but once the clock rolls back and it's opening day, you start all over.
Thank you. Thanks.